All right, we'll begin this week's weekly weather impact briefing for the week of May 9th through 15th. Should read 2016, not 2015, so I'll have to change that. But it is indeed 2016. So we'll go ahead and begin. All right, so this week's weather pattern, kind of a difficult pattern actually. There's a kind of a stalled frontal zone that's was over parts of central North Carolina yesterday. Now it's more north toward the Virginia border, and it'll probably kind of waft back and forth in the vicinity of the North Carolina-Virginia border over the next few days, and that'll generally tend to keep our chances for showers and thunderstorms to the north, mainly north of Virginia, but perhaps we could see a few isolated showers and storms just along and south of the Virginia border. So today into Tuesday, looks like most of the area will be dry, except maybe an isolated shower storm near the Virginia border. Then by mid to late week, we'll start to see an increase in the coverage of showers and storms, most likely as we get a cold front that starts to approach the region from the west by Thursday, and it progresses through the region Friday into Friday night. So bottom line, the best coverage, overall best chance of showers and storms this week looks to be Friday at the moment. And after that, the cold front goes through, and it looks like it'll cool down and be dry over the weekend, which will be nice because this week will largely be above normal temperatures by about 5 to 10 degrees. So in the mid-upper 80s to near 90 degrees today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Probably start to cool down a little bit Thursday, but in the far south, it still may remain in the mid-upper 80s. Friday, it'll be near normal because there'll be a lot of clouds and showers and storms around. And over the weekend, it'll be cooler in the probably the mid-upper 70s, just with a cooler air mass coming in behind the front. Now, when it comes to hazardous weather, it's really not much to say right now about potential for hazardous weather. At some point this week there could be a potential for isolated severe thunderstorms, but mainly with the front on Friday, it's not out of the question that there could be an isolated severe storm at some point in the late afternoon and evening, during the middle part of this week. But even that's hard to say as well. So. Nothing you can put your finger on at the moment, and kind of just stay tuned on that. As you can see on the next image, the severe thunderstorm potential from the Storm Prediction Center doesn't really show us anything besides general thunder through the day 3 outlook. And precipitation amounts, that'll probably be hard to say too, because it'll depend on showers and thunderstorms coverage, most of which will come late in the week, but maybe potential for locally 1 to 2 inches. And if you want to look ahead to next week, the 8 to 14 day outlook, the Climate Prediction Center has got us with the probability of above normal temperatures and no real signal for above or below normal precipitation, so normal precipitation. And so, in summary, basically everything I was just saying, there's the summary up there for you, along with the, on the bottom there's the forecast for Raleigh through Friday. And at this point, I'll ask if there's any questions. If so, type them in. If not, we'll conclude this week's briefing. Okay. Well, thank you very much for attending, and we'll see everyone next week.